Welcome to episode 3 of our ride from Victoria up to the Barrington Tops. In this episode, we hit the Bridle Track after sleeping in a hotel for the night in Bathurst due to storms being predicted the night we arrived. So we hit the road. It was a bit damp underfoot, but by the time we hit the dirt, it was good. Kept the dust down. On the gravelled section of the Bridle Track, which runs from just north of Bathurst to Hill End, was good riding, although we were taking it easy because it was quite wet. Some of the sections where the road follows the river and is in a more hilly, steep country, the road was red clay, and that was quite challenging in wet conditions. So enjoy the episode, the Bridle Track. The first part of the Bridle Track takes you through this beautiful rolling hills countryside with great views and a good gravel road before the road drops down and enters the valley that follows the Macquarie River all the way up to the Turon River and Turon River crossing or causeway before heading up through some hilly country to Hill End. Along the track there are lots of camping spots and reserves by the river, like this one, which was Amy Anderson Reserve. Beautiful spot to stop or camp, really nice. This section of the track had clearly had a lot of work done to it. It sort of leaves the valley floor of the Macquarie River and you head up over a ridge line. It's quite steep, and there are a number of probably 4 or 5 switchbacks on the way up and then on the way down. The road was quite damp underfoot, but the gravel in the surface meant that there was pretty good grip. We decided to camp on the northern side of the Turon River crossing or causeway, right next to the upper side of the causeway on the river. Unfortunately, the only fish in this part of the river appeared to be carp, so there wasn't much fishing to be done for us, but a great spot to camp. The next morning we packed up and headed off toward Hill End. This road was in great condition, had an additional day of sunlight on it, so not wet at all.
It's sticking around here.
Wasn't long before we arrived in Hill End for a cup of coffee and a meat pie. A nice little place to visit. Look forward to seeing you in episode 4 when we tackle the Barrington Tops.